All right, we're doing a little shop maintenance today, something a little different, just to keep on the different theme. We've got a squeegee, a paddle stir stick for your drill, and a clean parking lot here in front of the shop. Approximately 5 spaces, maybe 6 spaces for smaller cars. And I power washed it. I seam sealed the cracks with this goop crack sealer from Home Depot, and I've got 4 gallons of this latex airport grade 4-year warranty. Actually, I've got 3 of these and 1 with a 10-year warranty. I'm going to mix them all in this big garbage can and then add some sand. Sand is for grip and to help get a little more product to fill some of these fine hairline cracks that I've got. I don't know if it's going to work. I tried filling them with the crack sealer, but I have so many. I went through a whole gallon of crack sealer. It's just starting to get really bad. The sun reflects off the building and onto the asphalt here, and it just bakes. It gets really, really hot. Here's a rock. So that's my project for today, before I start working on customer cars. Okay, so I've added almost 2 bags, 2 full 50-pound bags of sand to, let's see, I think those are 5 gallons a piece, so 10 gallons of driveway sealer, and then I just use my drill. It absorbs the sand really well. Oh, splatter everything. Why that's so splattery, but thickens it up a little bit. So now we're going to take and do this batch, dump it over there, and spread around and see what happens. All right, that pours out really thick. I'm going to take my new squeegee here and we'll start spreading. I'm glad I didn't use more than 10 gallons at a time with the sand. It's really hard to drag the bucket, and it's really easy to tip the whole thing out completely. But let's spread this around. Try not to get our feet all covered with black tar, and see how this goes. Again, I prepped this whole surface yesterday. Power washed it twice, even though you can see dirt stains, and swept it again this morning. And we've got a dry, probably 85-degree day coming. Hopefully this will turn out nice. Okay, a couple notes on using the sand in the asphalt reviver. It dries really fast. I have to hurry, but look how good it covers up all those cracks. There was just as many cracks right there. I'm really impressed with how that sand fills in all those gaps. I mean, I've got cracks everywhere, but I got to keep working because it's drying really fast. Okay, so 10 gallons plus 100 pounds of sand got me that far. It's not quite half. I may have miscalculated on my materials. I think I've got about 700 square feet here. It looks like I might have to buy some more materials. I think, well, I know that I've got 5 gallons. I've got another 10 gallons, so I can probably do about up to there, and I'll have to run and get more. But I am impressed with how these cracks, these bad cracks, just completely disappeared. I mean, they're gone. Oh, it's drying really fast. Got to get back to work. All right, it's the next day. It's much cooler today. It's in the 60s, 65, I think. It feels like natural air conditioning. I ran out of material. I had to buy 5 more and some sand, and I'm going to mix this up and see if I can finish this portion of my main parking lot here. Toward the end, it was drying so fast and the sand was kind of curdling, it created this rough surface, which I don't know if it's going to stay rough, but I am so pleased with how these cracks got filled. Look at the cracked asphalt there and how it smoothed it out. It totally filled it in. This was cracked all the way along there. So we're going to give her the old college try and just keep going. Filling my bucket and adding more solution. All right, so we are down to our last bucket. I'm mixing up 2 more for this area here and a couple little spots along the front, and doing the sand right now. Oh, it mixes up really, really well. Trying not to splash myself here. If we get going too fast, it will kind of backsplash into my face. Look at that beautiful tar. So cost-wise, each one of these buckets is $18. Each bag of sand is $4. I figure I've got probably $250 worth of materials. I really thought that I would use half that much, but I guess I'm doing an extra good job. Or it's going to fail spectacularly. We will see. Okay, so I'm letting this final area dry. I did a couple touch-up patches over there. I think it's going to be okay. It's a little more cruddy. In other words, the sand gives it a textured finish, non-skid, which the other stuff, if you use it just plain, is very smooth and kind of slippery when wet. So we'll see how this works out. If it doesn't peel up, I will be happy, but it filled all those cracks. I can't believe it. So for 200 bucks or 250 bucks or whatever I spent on it, I think it was worth it as long as it stays put. All right, thanks for watching. Hope I helped you out. I would say if I have any words of advice, is to buy more product than you think you need, because I read the cans and I saw the square footage and I did the measurements and the math, and I used twice as what I thought. I think I just went twice as thick because I wanted to fill those cracks. See you later.